Consent is often confused with consensus. While consensus is commonly understood as everyone is for a proposal, consent is about nobody being against a proposal. At first glance, this may sound like the same thing and merely a play with semantics. It is in fact the same if we can only vote with for and against. However, consent adds a third voting option. Imagine this circle containing all the solutions you are for, or as it's called in consent, you prefer. Outside the circle are all the solutions you are against, or as it's called in consent, you object. Objections are actually slightly different than being against a solution, but more on that in a minute. Once we add a third voting option that sounds like, I'm fine with this solution, I'm neither for nor against it, we can increase the space of viable solutions considerably. The I am fine voting option extends your inner I prefer circle with a surrounding I tolerate circle. Now if we lay someone else's circles on top of yours, it becomes apparent that the space where the surrounding circles overlap, which are solutions that you can both tolerate, is much bigger than the space where the inner circles overlap, which are the solutions that you both prefer. The overlap of the inner circles is the set of solutions you can reach consensus on. The overlap of the surrounding circles is the set of solutions you can reach consent on. There are generally two reasons you might want to choose a solution in the consent space instead of the consensus space. One is that you can get to a consent solution faster with less discussions. But the even more important and common case is when there is no possible consensus solution because the I prefer circles don't overlap.